Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me make sure this is where I need to go when we're going to get started. I'm not going to be here long at all, okay? I see times send the place, make them understand. We've been walking miles these burning sands. Good evening, what's up, what's up? Let me know where you are tuning in from. Whether that's on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, what's up, people? What's up, what's up, what's up? Let me share this real quick. What I needed to get to, and then I'm going to get started. I'm not going to be here no more than 20 minutes. Literally. So they can serve me. Let them go. Good evening, good evening. What's up, what's up, what's up? So they can serve me. What's up, Instagram? What's up, what's up? All right, y'all. Blessings, blessings, blessings. You don't mind sharing this, please share it. What's up, Carrie? I see you on YouTube. What's up, what's up? What's up, the Phoenix? PTA, what's up, y'all? Let my people go. Let them go. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's time to rise all the way up. It's a takeover, yes. Let my people go. Go. Let my people go. Zero. Let them go. Let them go, Pharaoh. Hey, yes. All right, y'all, let me get started for real. That's my anthem right there. Let my people go, because that's what time it is, okay? I came by here real quick. I titled this Final Call. I have gotten, oh my goodness, I have gotten a slew of phone calls, y'all. I have gotten a slew of messages. I have gotten a slew of consultation bookings, okay? This is just what it is, right? If you hear and you live and you active and you want to know what it is that I'm doing, I'm going to let you know what it is that I'm doing really quickly and let you know how you can get in on it. We have just a few more slots that are available. But first of all, I want to say some things. Many of you guys saw me on Papa Duck a couple days ago, last week. Matter of fact, some of you guys saw me on there today. Many of you guys say, okay, what is it that she's offering? What is it that she's doing? First of all, let me reintroduce myself and introduce myself to some. My name is Dr. Tawana Worlds. If you want to know anything about me in short form, what I'm going to say is Google me. If I'm out here scamming, because I done seen some of the comments and I just refuse to give anybody my power. That's just facts. If you want to be a weirdo, you want to be foolish or whatever the case may be, then I'm going to let you be that by yourself. But for those that's ready to go, those that are ready to build, those that are ready to get something in place for their family, I'm showing up for you, okay? So anything you want to know outside, if you have a relationship with the Most High God, go to him first. Go to him first. He ain't gonna lie to you. Man will always lie to you. Man will always try to deceive you. But I'm gonna say this first and foremost. If you have any type of connection, a relationship with the Most High, then go to him, because he ain't gonna lie to you. That's number one. You can go fact check me with him. He'll let you know exactly what it is that I'm doing and how I was sent on his behalf to assist you. Secondly, you can Google me, because the internet ain't gonna lie. Anytime anybody got a problem with you, they're going to make sure that the whole entire world knows. That's why they have reviews and all of this other stuff. But if you go put in Dr. Tawana Worlds, you will find no negative stigmas attached to my name. If you go on YouTube and you type in Kalila 79, which is the name that the Most High God gave to me when he changed my name, Kalila, Kelilah 79, which means the lioness of God, right? So if you go look in that, you'll see all of our community work for my children. I'm a mother of 9, so I ain't got time to be playing no games with nobody, okay? I'm not here to play games. I'm an answer to a lot of y'all prayers. I showed up as an answer, right? That's what men and women in the earth is supposed to do. Show up as an answer. Show up with the solutions. So I'm showing up as an answer to those who have been asking. I need help. Can you help me? Father, send the resources. What are we going to do? Here is your answer. I showed up. I've gone through hell, so I ain't playing games with nobody, okay? I done gone through hell and been through hell, just to be able to carry and walk in what I'm walking in, just to be able to handle and go into the places that I have gone into to get the information that you need. So I'm not here to play and debate. I'm not doing any of that, okay? I'm not doing any of that, especially with my own people. You be a clown by yourself. If you want to get paid to be a clown, then let me at least put something together for you so you can be a paid clown. But I'm not entertaining any of that. We don't have time for that foolishness. There is so much going on in the world, all the division with all of these different denominations and, that tribe and that group and that clique and this, man, forget all that. Y'all go do that by yourself. I'm not doing that. If you want to know where the wealth is, that is what I'm coming to show you where it's at. Period. I'm here to show you where it's at. So if you want to talk about a scam and all of that, fact check me. If I'm a scam, if you want to think that, if you even have the type of mindset that I'm here to scam you, can I say this in all authenticity? Can I say this? Slap yourself. Because if you want to talk about a scam, we can talk about that in 60 seconds. I can talk about what a scam is, okay? A scam is you clocking in 9 to 5 for a job you will never own, building another man's empire while you have nothing for your family. That number one is a scam. Number two is a scam. Number two is a scam. Let me tell y'all what number two is. Where you go and do the work and you don't even get all your money up front. They take their money out of your money before you even get your money, called taxes. You paying taxes to a clown you don't even know, never even met. That right there is a scam. Number three, what is a scam? You live in a place that somebody else owns and you don't, but you pay rent to these people. And if they come to collect their rent, you sure ain't gonna ask them, why are you constantly showing up to collect my rent on a property you never own? You know what else is a scam? Having a $30,000 to $40,000, $50,000 car sitting out in your driveway and you don't even own your own home. That is a scam. You wearing hair that costs more or that's higher than your credit score. That is a scam. Okay. Now that we have gotten down what a scam is, you supposed to have free education, but you paid for education. They told you to get a career, go to school, learn, the education so you can get a career and pay us back. That is a scam, my brothers and my sisters. Don't come to me with that foolishness. Please don't, because I am the woman for the job. That's what I like to say first and foremost. I am the woman for the job. And even though I choose to reserve to give you any of my power, I can. I am a woman that drive back. When you come up my lane, I come back. But I ain't got time for that. That's what the enemy wants us to do in this hour. So I'd rather build. And I'd rather build with those who want to be built. Another thing is, ain't nothing about me or what I have to offer for free, but a free group. Now, I'm always giving out free information, but when it comes to what I had to pay to get myself out of poverty, you're going to have to pay to get yourself out of poverty. The only difference is you're going to have to pay them $50,000. You're going to have to pay me $1K. Now, you tell me who's scamming you. And if it was that readily and easily available, everybody would have the information. No, I had to pay $50,000 to my mentors. $50,000 to my mentors to be able to give the information that I'm going to sit here and bring it back to the people who want to be critical and cynical and divisive and evil and say what I'm doing is a scam. Let me fact check you. Well, it's a pandemic. That ain't my problem. I know it's a pandemic, and you know what I'm doing? Building in a pandemic for the next one. I'm taking preventative measures for the next pandemic that's getting ready to come. I'm not here to make up for Rob leaving you and Big Mama and Mo, and I'm not here for all of that. Now, I sympathize and I'm passionate, very passionate about my people, but what I'm not finna do, I'm not finna play with not nan one of y'all. If you want to remain broke and hopeless and depressed and all that other stuff, you do that by yourself. But whenever you get the agility and the strength and the mindset change in your mind that you're really tired of that and you're ready to come out, then your girl is on the scene to help you. I showed up so you know it could be done. I was once there. But the only difference between me and you is this. I got tired of the situation. And that's what's wrong with our people. They don't never go back and give to the community. And that's what's wrong with you. That you don't never believe enough in yourself to invest in yourself. How I'm going to water down my program. My program that's $1K. And you want to know why I'm charging $1K? Let me set the record straight real quick. The reason why I'm charging $1K is y'all walk around with $1K on your ear. Hello, speak back to me. If you can afford $1K to talk on, you can afford $1K to get yourself out of poverty. How do you think you're going to get millions of dollars and you can't even invest $100? You want something for free. You're not ready. You're not ready. That's why you got to be interviewed to come with me. See if we're a good fit for each other. If you really want to shift blame on anybody, go shift blame on them BLM leaders that's taking all of the community money and never building them anything, nor giving them the blueprint to get out of the situation that they is, nor is they trying to stop no crime. They only want to march when white folks do something to people. We're done with that dumb stuff, okay? So if you want to go put the blame and tell them it's a pandemic, why did you scam me? Go talk to some of them pimp preachers that's taking y'all money. You know, those that you paying for a prophecy that ain't never came to pass. Go talk to some of them, because I'm on a mission. And my only mission is to lead you into the place that the wealth has been stored up for you. Now, we love to quote scripture. We love to be high-powered and, in tune with whatever connection you want to be in connection with. We love that. Right? But if we're going to talk about scripture, we're going to talk about belief system, it say the wealth of the wicked is stored up, which means you got to go to the storehouses to get it. It's not coming in your mailbox. It's not coming in your living room. This is not a magical show. It's real life. If you want to know where the wealth is at, I'm here to lead you to where it's been stored up for you. What is a store? It's been stored up. It's a storage. What do? In order to go to a storage, you have to go to the storage and pay for a storage and unlock the storage and get your stuff out of the storage. It's been stored up for you. It's not coming with a white line hoodoo, and the ancestors ain't finna bring it to you neither. Boom. I just thought I might say that too. The ancestors ain't bringing it to you. So if you want a path and you want to know how to get yourself out of this situation and at least preserve yourself, because a man who does not provide for his family is worse than an unbeliever. You can actually know all the wisdom and all the words you want to and yet fail to provide for your family. Nowhere are we supposed to just sit back and allow what's happening to happen to us. When we have been put in this earth realm to rule it and to represent it, okay? So there is a shift that has happened. It already happened. It's not happening. It's already happened. I'm just looking for those who get on board and want to build, that actually want to go buy land. And for all of those that say, because I'm just addressing some situations real quick. I don't know what y'all used to. I don't know who y'all used to. But baby, let me tell you something. I was born for this. And I was born for y'all. And you internet gangsters ain't finna dare step to me inappropriately. Especially, I'm not finna be fighting spiritual warfare and fighting my people. Move along. Control, Alt, Delete is my best friend. Put you on a parole list, okay? Where you will be sitting behind cell block D, on a block list. That's where we going. I'm not doing that. It's what happens so many times throughout the generation. The Most High will raise up a leader that want to lead his people out, and you got these people. Well, you know what? You can go research it yourself. I agree, you can. But if you got 5 more years to go research it, then go ahead. You want to know how to get to it within 90 days, within 60 days, that I'm here for you, okay? So what I'm doing, now that has all been addressed, we're going to let the clowns entertain the circuses, and for those that's really ready, okay? If you don't follow these instructions, and I'm going to tell you what it is that we're doing, then I'm not responding. I don't want any phone calls, okay? I'm not looking for any phone calls, not at this point in time. And the only reason why I created this program, or this workshop, shall I say, because this is a group, this is a course. Another thing, I am not new to this, I'm true to this, period. I'm going to show y'all. If you ain't did your own research, I'm going to show y'all, just so you know. It's going to be right here for those that want to go back and look at the replay or whatever the case may be. It really doesn't matter to me. You can see it now or later. And I hate to be so real, raw, and uncut, but I ain't got no other way to be. I'm not dealing with people that is of a foreign speech. I'm dealing with hard-headed people, rebellious people that continuously want to stay in the same cycles and patterns and think that I owe you something for free. You better go tell the government where's your 40 acres in the mill once you step to them the right way. Don't step to me. I don't owe you nothing. I don't know you. I'm supposed to make my stuff free to accommodate you. Man, look, it's not happening. I got something for free for you. It's called a group. It's called the We Are Pioneers. And if while we in a pandemic, you need to understand and sympathize. You know what? I prospered in a pandemic. And if you want to prosper, I'm going to show you how to prosper too. Because everything that's going on in this world don't apply to me. It applies to the world. I am not of this world. I'm just in this world. So it don't apply to me. That means I can flourish in a famine. Do you understand? That's what Isaac did. That means I can prosper in a pandemic as I have. But just for record's sake, let me show y'all something. Anything you want to know about me, Google can be your best friend or your worst enemy, okay? Because this right here ain't gonna lie. Let's go to Google. I'm not trying to go to map. I'm trying to go to Google, period. Anything you want to know about me. That goes for y'all on Instagram too, okay? Anything y'all want to know, type in Dr. Tawana Worlds. That is my name. It's not a stage name, a fake name. It's not none of that, okay? As you can see, this is my page right here. This is another one on my page. I have books that I have written. I'm an author. Multiple books. You can go on News Press and see News Press pop up about me, press release, about who I am, about how I serve the community, etc. That's just one website. So if anything negative was attached to my name, you would find it. You would see it here at the Small Business Expo. You would see my website, my Instagram. You would see my YouTube channel. You would see all of that. You would see the daily event, the news, the EIN news, Pioneers Power Circle. This is our business. Anything you want to know. You type in Dr. Tawana Worlds or my maiden name, Tawana Thacker. Anything you want to know about me, you will research it and find it here. And anytime anybody didn't scam, that's another book I wrote, okay? My book. This is my book. This is my profile. Anything you want to know, you can find it right here. Period. That's where you can go. You can go down to the Outskirts Press, the publishing company, all of that. I done been in movies. I done been a little bit of everywhere. Which means that I have credibility. Which means that I've built my authority. Which means that ain't nobody playing games, okay? So if you want to go and research, then you can. But what I am, and I don't have a whole bunch of time to tell you my why. I've already said that. What I am solely doing is, first of all, empowered by the Spirit, by the Ruach. So I'm not new to this. I've been around a very long time when all of this stuff broke out. I went inward, not outward. I was not trying to return back to normal. I was trying to seek the Most High about how are we going to be able to come out of this, because I saw the plan a long time ago that this is not going to hurt or affect anybody but those that are impoverished. So what can we do? It was 12 of us that started in prayer and intercession and fasting for 6 months consistently. What must we do to help your people? Because it was bigger than us. Saw the agenda. Millions will suffer and millions will die. So what do we need to do? And then he began to show me what it is that I needed to do. So I went as the forerunner first. See if this works for me, because I'm one that leads by example. And I'm also one that follows by leading. If I see it work for you, then I know it works for me. And then I can follow. If it don't work for you, if I'm sitting around here running around talking about I'm coaching you to 6 figures and I ain't never got the 6 figures, then something's wrong. Don't follow me. But if I'm telling you the 7 figures is possible, and I'll show you it is because I did it in my business and helped others, then you best believe it's possible. So everything that I have brought about, everything that I have made mention of, everything that I have made mention of, other people can fact check it because they done been a part of my programs. From $60,000 to $100,000 extra, these men and women have brought into their businesses, started businesses that are thriving, that they are still in the middle of a pandemic, 2 years in, that they are still growing. I'm not here for the games. I don't like fake stuff. I'm not fake. Never can be. I'm going to always tell the truth. I'm going to always keep it solid, and I'm going to always keep it 100. Whether that hurts your feelings or not, I'm going to always be loyal to me. And I'm going to always tell the truth. If I tell you that I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And you will not ever find not one person that will agree with you, even Satan himself, that say something otherwise. Took me years to build my name. I've been married to my husband. In my community, it says, if you ever want to be an elder or a leader or whatever the case may be, and that's not usurping authority. I've just taken the principles that if I ever wanted to be an example to anybody, that I must be the wife of one husband. I must do good in the community. My children must be well, behaved. They shouldn't have no negative stigmas. I took that and applied that to myself as a characteristic that I wanted to build for myself. My name is better than anything, okay? It means everything to me. So if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So here's the deal, okay? I told everybody, a lot of you guys saw the video. I said, if you want to be a part of what I'm doing. Now, if you want to go and get the wealth, I know how to take you there. That's all I'm going to say in short form. I know where to go. If you want to get the wealth, I know where to go. If you're tired of struggling, I know how to help you. It's not about, I'm here to help you get there at an accelerated rate. All of this information is available to you, free of charge. You go over there and spend 50 hours learning about government contract, and then spend another 50 hours learning about how to do the proposals, and then spend another 50 hours learning about certifications. Then you go ahead and do that. But if you want to get to wealth within 90 days, then let's go. Because I'm going to tell you everything that they're looking for. That's what they're not going to tell you. And for those that say, it's a shame that our own people will double price and the other people won't double price. You can't even get into a government contracting course unless you've got 10 bands. unless you got 10 bands. And if you want to make payment arrangements, you got to put down half of that and make payment arrangements on the other. 1K ain't even a drop in the bucket, and I'm finna introduce you and walk you into millions on multiple levels. I'm finna take the time to sacrifice being with my family to impart wisdom and knowledge and give you the blueprint. You're going to pay me for my time, and you're going to pay me for my wisdom. And if you not, you ain't going to pay me no attention, because I'm not going to pay you none. I'm not going to overcharge you. You go out there and talk to them people that got bad credit, good credit signs, and old raggedy cars they want to sell you to get you in debt. You go talk to them people about scamming you, but I'm not here for that. I'm not the one or the two. Not only is there credibility behind my name, but there's character behind my name. There's experience behind my name. There's wisdom. I paid a great price. I dare you say something like that. I paid a great price, not just financially. I paid a great price. This is personal to me. I lost a child behind poverty. This is not a game to me. I paid a great price. So don't ever disrespect me in that manner or that aspect. Now that I've said all of that, if you're ready to go and you want to get on this, I'm going to tell you exactly what this is in 5 minutes or less. I don't care what you do, what kind of business you do, even if you ain't got no business. I'll help you get a business so that you can properly structure yourself to go get these trillions of dollars. And if you want to know or an example of what I'm talking about, look at the video from last night, whether that's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, because I did it on there. I showed you guys how you do it. NACE codes, what NACE codes means, how you contract with the government, how much money they're giving out. I'm going to show you how to position yourself properly, how to make sure you legit. I know what they're looking for and you don't. So I'm going to teach you the blueprint, how to get around all of that, how to get through the system, how to get your certifications. If you are a minority, there are trillions of dollars available for you. But you know what? They're not going to get on no bullhorn and let you know that they got trillions of dollars available for you. That's not what they're going to do. What you're going to have to do is know that the money is available and then go after it, because they never going to broadcast it to you. Why? They love making you employees. Why would they give y'all that valuable information? And that means that they don't have nobody to work their businesses and their factories and their workshops and their restaurants. Think about it. So you got to know somebody that knows somebody to know what to do and how to do it. That's why I come into play. So what is this workshop all about? We're going to sit down and make sure you get through the SAM system. We're going to make sure you get through that. That's the hardest part. Most people say we can do it by myself until they get stuck in SAMs. And then they be like, well, forget that. That didn't work for me. Yeah, it didn't work for you because you thought that you could do it by yourself. You got to know how to get through the SAM system. You got to know what to say. You got to know who to call. You got to know who to contact. You got to know what they're looking for. You got to make sure that you register. You got to make sure that you legit in the system where they go look at the system. This is big money. This is big money. Big money. This ain't no little money. This ain't no money you ain't never been used to. This is big money. You got to get prepared for that. You got to know what they're looking for. That's why I help you. So I'm going to help you structure you after the workshop, after we get through SAMs, and I give you all of the juice and the sauce, the knowledge and the wisdom for a better terminology. After I give you all of that, then I'm going to put you in our government contracting group, which is normally a 90-day program. What I'm going to do in one weekend, it usually takes about almost 30 to 60 days to do that. It is our reparations. That's how we're going to go get it back. You want your 40 acres and a mule and all the other things you want, the stuff that came from the Homestead Act. I'm telling y'all right now, ain't nobody got time to play with this thing. If you in position to get what you need to get, then you will not suffer from what's coming. And that's all I'm going to say. You can't be woke and broke. That's stupid. How you going to see the sword coming and do nothing? There's nothing you can do to even defend yourself. No, that ain't the Most High. For those that follow the Most High, that's not the way he get down. How is it that they got all the wealth and go build them bunkers and all kind of stuff, have all this kind of equipment in case of a nuclear fallout and all of this stuff, and you ain't got nothing. You ain't even got extra toilet paper. Let's be real here. So I'm going to show you how to stop chasing after clients. For those who got businesses, don't nobody want to support my business. It's just really hard right now. I can't find no funding. I know where the funding is at. I know how to get it. And you know what? I had to pay for it. It was not free. It was not free. I had to pay for it so that I can come back and give it to y'all. Period. And you're going to pay me for it. Now, you're not going to have to pay me what I paid to get the information, but you're going to have to pay me for it. That's simple. And if $1,000 is a lot for you, then you sure can't manage millions. You sure can't manage 50,000. You sure can't manage 100,000. Because one thing about business is you always going to have to scale up. You got to take that money and invest it back for you to get some more wisdom and for you to grow it and for you to scale up and then take some of that money. That's one thing that I learned in the dope game. How to invest. If I go buy a half ounce, I'm going to make me back 500, 550. Put up 250 and recop. It's called investment. Why? Because I need to build my money up. It's the same thing in the world. In the business aspect. It's all about investments. So if you got a problem with money, this is not for you. But we have 30 spots that's available. We have 30 spots that's available. No, I can't say we have 30 spots. Excuse me. We had 30 spots available. I haven't even gotten to almost 100 text messages. But I told everybody in the description of the video and in the video, you must email me with your email address and you must be ready. I got people calling me saying, well, can you tell me a little bit more about the program? I can't. Because I didn't say it for the last 3 days. I didn't show y'all. I didn't sit here and spend time with you showing you about what government contracting is. It's on my channels. How I'm going to help structure you and how I'm going to help you get to where you need to get to. So I'm not going to spend no more hours, listening to what grandma and grandpa then did. Now, I'm not going to spend no more hours. It's building time. Do y'all know the dollar is about to collapse and we don't have time and people is playing. I'm not here to play. My children are dependent on me. Your children are dependent on you. Your family is dependent on you. It's not playtime. So I'm showing up again to let you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you and I'm going to walk you through SAMs, which is the hardest part about government contracting. Get you registered as a federal contractor. And then I'm going to teach you on a national, corporate, state, local, municipality, how to go after that money with the Department of Transportation, Amazon, the utility companies. This is where your wealth is at, brothers and sisters. This is where it's at. I can't tell you no other fast path to prosperity or wealth for you to get what you need. And it's not for you to go buy rims and bags and product and wigs and all of this foolishness. It's for you to be able to buy land, plant you something on it. So at least I got some food. At least I got some clean water. At least I got my own well. At least I got my own garden. At least I got whatever I need. If it's a generator, if it's extra, whatever, at least I got that. And not only do I got it, I got enough to share, because you do know the Most High is interested in us sharing. He don't give us stuff for us. He give us stuff for them, and we are able to partake in it. Hello, somebody. So if you got about, I want to get rich and all of that, keep on watching them clowns and some BET and all of that stuff that you use to make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like this is the path, Keep watching them people out there fighting over pig skin and rubber and shooting basketball. Keep watching them. If you're looking to be entertained, loving hip hop and all this stupid stuff. But if you're ready to make movements, then I'm ready to move with you. And at midnight, this is just what it is. Book a consultation with me. Hey, that's whatever you want. Book a consultation with me. This sale closes at midnight. This sale closes at midnight. If your consultation is next week, whoa, that's too bad for you. Next week after midnight, tomorrow actually, the program goes back to 5K and you will have to join me in the group. This is for this weekend only, 1K. For you to get in this program, get you through the system, and then get in the group so that you know how to do what you need to do and where you need to go to. Well, I'm going to tell you all the places you need to go get the money. All the places you need to go to get the money that you need. Business credit that you need to go get the equipment that you need. Whether that be houses, whether that be fleets of vehicles. We're doing this with the transportation company. So there's 2 programs I'm offering. I'm offering the government contract. I don't care what business you have or don't have. Let me help you create one, okay? Just so you can get this money. From photography to internet to technology to notary to real estate. It don't matter. If you can think it, the government buys it, okay? That's the way I can wrap it up in short form. If you sell cars, detail, power washing, lawn mowing, it don't matter. If you watch kids, you a child care. If you're a motivational speaker, if you write books, it don't matter. If you write poetry, they even buy that. And if you really don't know what business to start, then let me help you. They buy water, they buy light bulbs, they buy vests, they buy cameras. I showed all of that last night. Go catch that video. But if you sleep on it, you lose. Because we are only taking 30 people for that government contract workshop. That will be next week. Well, I got to work. Well, that's your problem. If you comfortable getting your 9 to 5 and you can't call out to make an investment or whatever, or either purchase it and listen to it when you can, then that's you, not me. The information is going to be available. I would gladly trade $500 or $600, $800 a week for having $276,000 checks a month. Hello, somebody. Gladly, all day long. I would gladly trade in my Social Security disability to be able to provide the type of lifestyle that I want to provide for my children and my family and the type of legacy I want to leave in the earth. I would gladly give that up, just like I gave my food stamps up and my Section 8 up. You really be amazed how much stuff is at your taking if you let go of them crutches and stuff that keep you limited. But if that's what you want, have at it. I give you a bravo. Have at it. That's not what I want. That's not my portion. And not another soul in my generation will die or be impoverished unless they choose to, because I created another path for wealth, okay? So we got 2 programs going on. That's a government contracting. Another multi-million-dollar, which leads to great wealth, is non-CDL transportation. It's called Hot Shot. If you don't want to drive your trucks, you ain't got to. Start the business. Let's get you a fleet and put people in seats while you stay at home and teach you what I taught you. While you teach others what I taught you. Now you got another business. You ain't really looking at how valuable this is. If you learn it, you can now teach it. How about that? All you need to do is learn it. You got access to learning. So now you're capable of teaching it. So now you're able to sit at home like I'm sitting at home and teach. Pay yourself $50K and $100K in one day. Do you understand me? Ask me how I know. Because I done did it over and over again. That's outside of government contracts. I'm a coach. I'm a mentor. I'm a business coach. You want to know how to start a business, manage a business, build a business, scale a business? I'm the woman for the job. Okay? So that's outside of government contracts. That ain't even got nothing to do with the government contracts. You want to know how I'm buying buildings to go out into the community and empower young people and get them off the street and lessen the burden of the government and take care of my own people? Government contracts. When my children get older, they will never, ever work for another man but themselves and the Most High. That's it. And they will have the liberty and ability to do so. I not only teach older people or middle-aged people, I teach children. Baby, we finna start you from the gate because you ain't coming out applying for no Taco Bell. That's a slap in the face. We introducing our children to slavery. Hell no, that's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. So it's a whole movement for me. Like I said, y'all want to check anything, go check. Matter of fact, let me share one more thing with y'all and I'm going to go. But this is the thing. This is the deal. If you want to get in on the government contract or either the transportation, ladies, you can start your own transportation company and let somebody else drive it. Let us help you find out how to go get your fleet of vehicles and let somebody else drive it. And then you start doing dispatch so you keep all the money in your own self. And then let us show you how to broker your own loads so you eat all type of ways while you sitting at home. I broker my own loads. I dispatch my own loads. I got my own trucks. Now my children can work for me. Now my sisters and my cousins and my relatives can get on the phone for a couple of hours and I can employ my family members. Hello, somebody. Okay. So there is only about maybe, I don't even know if it's about a good 7 spots left. I don't even know if it's about a good 7 spots left. But what I will do, and I will say this, and then I'm going to go. What I will say and what I will do is this. I said 30 people. If you serious and you want to, and we're almost with 7 spots left, I will let a couple more of you guys in. But it's $1K for the transportation. Now what comes with the transportation is you get that aspect, and then I still throw you the government contract information. You just don't attend the workshop with us because my husband teaches that. You need the government contracts for your transportation company. So you will get access to the government contracts, recordings, and all of that. So that's $1K for itself. He's teaching that. And why are we teaching that? Because that's the way to wealth right now. And then I'm doing government contracts. So we're going to pick a weekend. We're going to go through it. It might not take 8 hours. It might take 5 hours. But that's the reason why I said I put a cap on it so that everybody gets served, okay? So that everybody makes sure we get through the system and everybody got the information. And then if I ever decide to ever do another group like this, then I'll come back in another group. And I don't know if I ever decide to do one. I am being led by the Most High right now to do it now because of what's going on around us. We don't have another 3 months. Wall Street is already telling you that the dollar is not going to be any good. All I'm trying to do is get the dollar before it don't be no good and turn it into hard assets. Land, gold, silver, precious metals, hard assets. That if the time comes down to it and we need to barter with one another, we got what we need. We need to build our own schools. We need to build our own banks. We need to have our own hospitals. And we need to have our own grocery stores. If you don't want to be a part of the B system, then I'd advise you to get started now. Because the B system is already in operation. Period. So what I'm going to do, if you do anything other than what I'm telling you on tonight, then that's your bad that you missed it. You must email me and I'm going to put the information right here in the chat and put it on the screen and I'm getting ready to go. But I'm going to show y'all something. Don't email me and tell me, don't email me. There's a time and a place for all of that. And it's not that I'm not even interested in knowing your story because I am interested in knowing your story. Don't think that for a second. It has nothing to do with me not being interested to know your story. This has everything to do with me getting you signed up so that we can go ahead and get what needs to be done. Okay? Now, these are the instructions. It's 7, maybe 7, possibly 7 or 8 spots left. I'm going to let a few more in after that. If you ain't sent me no email, and I put the information on the screen, if you have not sent me an email, is that the information? No, let me put this on the screen. If you don't send me an email where I can send you an invoice, then you don't count. You just get with my consultation, see how I can serve you moving forward later on down the line. But this is for the workshop. I hope you hold your meeting again next month. How I wish I could participate this round. If he tell me to, I will. You may be even able, after this, then this replay or whatever the case may be available for purchase. Not gonna count you out. I did put some information in there. There is a free group that I have. It's called We Are Pioneers. I put very valuable information over here. Okay. Can I put the information over here? Can you inbox me, Darius? I will look for your inbox because you asked me. Because I don't know how to put the information over there. I did know I shared a status earlier. The information, yeah, I did share a status earlier. If you look below this one, I shared a status earlier with my email information in there, and with the phone number. But what I'm saying tonight, I only have a few spots for this one that's left. And I will take a couple of more, not too many more. And I already have emails from people that follow the directions. Email me and just say, I need the invoice. If your invoice is not paid out by tomorrow, you don't have a place, right? So I move down the line. So that's why I'm actually going to take a couple of extra in case when I send you the invoice, you do not pay out your invoice, then it's going to go to the next person. So you need to send me, I need my invoice to my email, and then I will send you the invoice when I get off here. I'm not answering any more phone calls. I'm not. If you want a consultation about more information and how my program can help you, book you a consultation, and the day that you set is the day that I'm going to show up and give you the information. But if you want to get in on government contract, and another thing, when you send me out an email, I need you to let me know, is this for contracting or is this for transportation? Is it for, put that in the subject, or either in the body of the email, hey, this is whoop de whoop and I'm interested in contracting. This is whoop de whoop and I want to get started with the transportation. That is a very lucrative. As many businesses as I have, I'm getting me a transportation company. I'm just telling y'all right now, that's where them trillions is at as well. Transportation on a whole nother level. Amazon, box trucks, Sprinter vans, all of that. They need you. So I have something for everything, for everybody tonight. If you need free for right now, I have a free group. I'm always posting very valuable information in there. When I say valuable, it's funding opportunities, how to, me and some of the other coaches are always posting information in there for you. And that's okay if you start there. We're just going to keep on leveling you up, okay? We want you to get the resources so that you can actually grow and scale. And if y'all think I'm lying, this has been my portion all day, okay? All day. I'm phone called out. So this is the only way to get in those programs. You must email me. After midnight, it's 8:55 Central Standard Time here, which means it's 9:55 Eastern Standard Time, and it is 6:55 Pacific Standard Time. At 12 o'clock midnight, and I'm going to say 12 o'clock midnight Central Standard Time. It's closed off, it's down. Each class is 1K, 2 separate classes. Transportation is going to be 90 days. You're going to learn how to get your authority. And your authority is everything. Because there are so many people, truckers, that don't have their own authority. Just with the authority alone, that's an extra almost $10,000. Just letting them come under your authority. Just leasing out your authority. That ain't even what you driving no vehicle. $1,900 a week for letting them be under your authority. And then you dispatch their loads. So that's another 5%. And then you broker your loads. And that's a whole nother ball game. Okay? So my husband going to teach you all from start to finish how to build the business credit, where to go to get, the equipment. He got his truck and his trailer off his business credit. And you will get the replays and things of that sort to government contracting, so you know after you come out of that class how to go get your money. But government contracting right now, if you're ready to go and get these bands and trillions, then we got a course for you too. Like I said, that's normally a 90-day course. That's regularly $5K. I'm doing it right now because we need this now. And it's only available for 30 people at this time. Both. My husband's going to serve 30. I'm going to serve 30. And the other coaches that work alongside of me, okay? So that's what it is. If you want to be a part of that, okay? If you want to be a part of that, I showed up to give you the information. I don't know what other information you may need. It's simple. I'm going to structure you and put you together the right way that the government is looking for you to be, so you can get their money that they're going to give you. And you ain't never got to worry about no clients. And you ain't never got, I mean, this is long term. Their contracts be like 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Just imagine never having to worry about where your money going to come from. I can show you how to factor your money, how to get your money faster, how to get a portion of your money, how to negotiate, how to get your money, how to invoice your money. You need to know all of that. Your capability statement, you need to know all of that. And I'm going to give you the juice and the sauce, which is the wisdom and the knowledge. Okay? So it is first come, first serve. Y'all all don't storm the email now, right? But at the same time, it's only a couple of spots available. And I'm getting off of here right now to put my twins to sleep. If you are watching me now and I said I was going to send you an email earlier, it's going to be within the next hour that I'm sending out the invoices. You pay the invoice, you know, and we get on the roll. That's just basically what it is. If you need to go fact check me, go fact check me. It don't matter. Look me up on anything. What I made didn't come from no PPP, didn't come from no stimulus, didn't come from any of that. I got it out of the mud. Do you understand me? Email address is on the screen, Sister Betty. I think I didn't, it says email for invoice only, tjtworlds. That's all together. But let me put it right here again so that you guys can see tjtworlds@yahoo.com. If you want to get in a free group, get in the free group. That is a free group. If you at least want to get started on the bare minimum and you want to know at least where you can go get 5K to 10K and some other programs and funding opportunities that are available to you, how to structure your business, how to put it together, I'm offering that for $97. You can buy that replay. If you can't get in on the workshop and you got $97, if you ain't got nothing, you just want to get in on the free, then get in on the free group. I've got something for everybody. If you want to get the $97 business blueprint where I gave away where to go get funding. One of the funding opportunities is $50K. Another one is $5 to $10K. I give you all the information, how to do exactly what it is that you need to do. That's $97. So you can email me and just say business blueprint. And I know to send you the information for the business blueprint if that's what you want. That's the bare minimum. You'll eat that up in one day, in one setting, one Chili's, one Olive Garden. You'll eat that up in one setting. But at least you get to start somewhere. That's an investment in you. That's $97. And then we have these 2 workshops. And last but not least, we have the Wealth Encounter getting ready to come up on April 2nd and 3rd. If you are in or near, or you want to come to Dallas, Texas, April 2nd and 3rd, you are going to be able to sit with me and I am going to pour on you. And we are going to be surrounded by wealth. If you choose to take the VIP experience, which is only 12 spots available, you will be staying. Your stay and your food will be provided for you. You will be at a private, reserved location, which is a mansion. That's where you're going to be staying at. You're going to spend time with me personally. One-on-one, you're going to get the blueprint. We're going to deal spiritually. I'm going to show you how to do everything. And literally, I mean everything. I'm going to show you how to pay yourself $100K. I'm not teaching that inside of the contract. I'm going to show you how to do exactly what I do. You're going to get me and all of the wisdom and all of the stuff that I got to get to you in the Wealth Encounter. That is April 2nd and 3rd, next month coming up. It is $197 for you to be a part of that encounter. But if you want the VIP experience, that is going to be $1K. What you're paying for is for you to stay there and for you to get all the information from the speakers. You also going to be on my TV show. So we're going to record. It's going to be recorded. You're going to be on my TV show. Another thing that I want to say before I get here, make sure you share this with everybody, because I really, truly believe in giving back. I really, truly do believe in giving back. So I look for the people that will be joining me in any of my programs and any of this. I'm going to bring you on the platform and we're going to raise what you need for your business. How about that? I'm going to give away things. I'm going to give you platforms, airtimes, and then we're going to raise what you need to get started in your business. I'm always looking to give back. That's why you really need to be careful who you put in your mouth on, because you don't know nothing about me. You don't know enough about me to even make a comment on me. That's something that's in my heart. I want to help my community, but I'm tired of my community with this low level thinking. No, I'm going to need you to come up. I'm going to need you to come up and come out, because I'm not coming in and sitting with you there. But if you need funding to get started, I know how to raise it. Trust me. I know how to get it. I know how to get it for you. And that is the benefit of being connected to me, that I am a giver. I only get money to give it in some type of aspect. That's what you need to know about me. I'm one of the biggest givers in the world. So how I came out of poverty was giving. And how I'm going to stay out of it is giving. So you will have the platform to be able to come in. You can't find out another program that's going to do that for you. I'm on JD3 TV. I have my own TV show called From Poverty to Prosperity. I would love to bring you on there and give you the exposures. And let me tell you, the people that are on this platform are millionaires. You just need to be connected to the right person and people. We take cruises where there's a millionaire cruise and 30 millionaires have to give into you. People just really don't understand. People just really don't understand the opportunities that await you. And I'm just here to serve you. Like I said, I'm not a salesman. I'm a servant. I used to sell dope. Now I sell hope. How about that? I'm a hope dealer. So let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let me see how many emails I got, because I'm going to tell you right now, if it's over with, if it's a done deal, I'm going to tell you right now, if I look at my email, it's literally first come, first serve. So I see people still booking the Calendly, which is good. I got one. Okay, no, that's business blueprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 emails so far, which lets you know that there's only 2 spots left, probably plus 3 or 4. In case one of them don't do what they need to do, then you'll be in line. But first come, first serve. That's just where we at. First come, first serve. Let's go. I'm here to help you. I'm here to take you into the places you ain't never been before. And I'm here to show you everything that you need to know to leave a legacy. The last day to register is today, 12 o'clock midnight, which will be in 2 hours and 54 minutes my time. So there's 2 spots left.
and that's the order it's going to go in. 2 spots, and then I'm going to take a couple extra 2 or 3, which is kind of going to be on the reserve in case somebody don't. Okay, so invoices are going out in 1 hour. 12 o'clock midnight. Don't call me after that, not unless you want to get into my mastermind or something like that, or the Millionaire Monarchs. Okay, something like that, or you want to get into be a part of the Wealth Encounter. Now, what closes at 12 o'clock midnight is the workshop for government contracts and the course for the transportation dispatching. That's what closes at 12 o'clock midnight. The Wealth Encounter still going to be available. Okay. I see you over here. I'm looking between 2 screens. So how do you join? I have information, a post that I posted earlier today about the workshop, about the transportation, right here on Instagram on my profile. And if you are interested, you must follow the instructions. You must send me an email so that I can send you an invoice. You must send me an email so that I can send you an invoice. And it's on a first come, first serve basis. So there is literally probably 1 spot left, because I just got another brother saying he's getting ready to send me about 1 spot that's available, open, and then I'm going to take 3 or 4 thereafter. That's how you join. You got to send me an email so I can send you an invoice. It is not on my website, because normally priced on my website is the normal price. This is a special, so I have to send you an invoice. You pay the invoice, I'll send you the information. You'll be kept up to date up until when we meet. So that's how you join. Peace out, y'all. God bless you, Brother Ron Bailey. Thank you. Thank you guys for your support. I know that I could probably be a little bit harsh. I'm really a lovable person. I love to help people, but I don't play no games. I just don't. I don't got time for all that bickering and arguing. I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm really kingdom. Most people have church experiences and religious encounters. No, I'm kingdom. I'm not here to talk about it. I'm here to establish it and execute it and do it. And those are the only ones that I'm looking to build with. And for those who can't do it, we're going to build it for you, okay? Those who can't do it, we're going to build it for you. Most High is not going to forget about any of us people. But those that are ready to go now, those are the ones that the Most High is calling and raising up to get her done right now, to get it done so that we have something in place for his people. With that being said, I love you. Even if you don't love me, I'm here to change your life and your financial forecast, okay? And I think that we just got all the people that we need, but you never know. You never know. It is an urgency. Don't sleep on it. Don't think on it. Do it now. You will not regret it. That's all I will say to you. Paulette, who's saying amen, Shantavia, Nikita, all of these ladies, Betty, they have been in any of my programs. So they will fact check and confirm right now. Not because they know me, but because they have been a product. They have received and repped from being in this program on so many levels. Okay. So with that being said, I'm out, y'all. The invoices will go out in 1 hour. If you go to sleep, or if you missed the opportunity, it is just a missed opportunity. You have to catch me on the next one. All right. So y'all, let's go. Peace out.